So, hi everyone, welcome to the course, and today we will be covering objects. So, objects are basically different from the array, as you already have seen that in array we need to have a continuous memory location, but in objects there is nothing like that. Objects can be of key value pair where I have keys also and values also, but in array also we also call them as key value because there is something called index that we already saw, that particular index is considered as key, whereas whatever we have written in the array is corresponding to key is the value of it. So now let's see how we can create an object. So this same way that you have to name object anything, let's suppose my details. Okay, so you have this name of the objects. Like in array you use square bracket, here you have to use your curly braces. Okay, and in this let's suppose my name is Kajal. Okay, you have to write, let's suppose you are writing somebody else's name. So your details is Ramesh, and after that your age is, Ramesh age is 24, let's suppose. Okay, and its salary is 26,000. Okay, so this is your object. Can you just see that how you have taken name also, age also, and salary also. Now anybody can read this and can get an idea that what I have written over here. So if you want to print it, just simply do console.log and write over here my details. Go to your page and do console, go to object, and you can see that in object you are having all the elements of an array. Now can you see that we are getting age at the top, after we have name and then we have salary, but this is actually opposite to whatever we have written in our ID. See, I have written name first, but here age is first, because in JavaScript your keys will be aligned according to the alphabetical order. Okay, so in all of these things your first alphabet here in the age is A, so that's why it is on the top, then your name is there, and then salary is there. So this is why it is coming like this. So it will automatically define the order also. For objects, if you want to print each and every element, for that we have a special kind of loop which is known as foreign loop. You have seen for loop, do while loop, for each loop, but here we have for in also. Now let's see how you can do that. So you will use for and let key here is your this key, this we call it key, and corresponding to this is value, which is known as key value pair. Okay, so in means that you want to perform this loop in my details, which is your name of the object. Now console.log your key. Okay, so now let's see what will be there in your keys. See, all the keys are printed over here, name, age, and salary, but now the order is different because we are printing it, so it is printing in a serial order, whatever we have written on the screen. Now if I want to see the value of this thing, so how I can see that is I have to write my details, and after that, now notice this is not a method, but I have used something like this. I want key. Now let's see this will run or not. See, this is giving you the error saying that my details is not a function. So kindly do not create a function. You have to put the square bracket after the name of an object, and now add key inside it. So it will give you all the values of an object. Now how this is running is, this is starting from the 0. So that means this key is containing name. Okay, so my detail key is name. So corresponding to name, we have Ramesh as a name. So that is printed on the screen. After that, we have a age. So it will go for age. So 24 got printed. And after that, salary is there. So that is printed. This is your object, and this is a special kind of your loop which you will always refer to whenever you are creating an object. Now, if you want some another detail, you can't add in here. That is not possible. You can have only one object, but yes, you can add function also inside your object. So let's suppose I am adding my work, and to this I want console. I want to create a function. So I will write function work. You can do console.log. I am working. Okay, so you need to put comma over here. See, this is the function. Now let's see how this is printed. See, it will print your whole of the function as it is, but you don't want your function to print like this. So how you want this to come over here? So console.log. Now go for my details and dot my work. Okay, select this. Now see, still it is giving you the same thing, but what do you want? Do you want to call your function? So now let's see, are you able to get it or not? See, you will get an error that it is not a function, because this work is not your function over here. So you can just print all of this, whatever it is there, your whole function will be there. I hope you are understanding whatever I am trying to say. Okay, so this was your object. In the next lecture, we will cover what is an array of object, and we'll look for some methods of array of object, how you can iterate over that thing. Thank you so much, everyone.